Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel for more Sims 4 videos. If you're new to the Raven family, I'm Simmer Misty, and today we are joining the Decades Legacy Challenge with the O'Hara family. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. So everyone, as you can see, is in bed currently. It is Sunday at around 1 o'clock in the morning. It is, as you can see on the calendar here, let's just take a quick peek. It is the late 1904 and tomorrow is 1905, and it is the birthday for Helen, Merida, as well as Rose and Liam. So all four of those will be aging up. So we will be having a birthday party tomorrow, Monday, for all four of them. And then on Tuesday, we actually are going to be having an event on Tuesday where we are going to be sending everyone, well, I say everyone, we are going to be sending Helen and Merida off to finishing school. So in this episode, we will be having the birthdays, and if we have time, we'll send the girls off to finishing school as well. If we do not have time, then the next episode, we will be doing the finishing school send-off. So it's just going to depend on how we have, like, as far as time goes. So we'll just have to see and play that by ear. But for this episode, we are definitely going to be having some birthdays. So without further ado, let's get to it. So also, I just wanted to let you know kind of what went on while we were away. So some things that had happened while you guys were not with me on the off-screen camera. In 1901, late 1901, Frederick he contracted appendicitis and had to be rushed to the surgery, and he did survive that. In 1902, Meredith decided that she was going to go through herself a rebellious phase, which we all love. Frederick and Helen both had their hair grow out quite a bit. So you're going to notice when they get up from bed, they have a little bit of a different look. And the same for, well, actually quite a few of them actually have a little bit of a different look. And it's because their hair has grown out over the years. Because the last time we actually saw them, it was, it had just turned 1901, and now we are actually entering into, almost 1905. So it's been several years since we've seen the family, and so their hair's grown out, and they're all aging up. So they do have a little bit of things that are different about them. And so we actually may go ahead and jump into Cass and take a look at how they're different a little bit. But in 1902, Annabelle and Matilda both contracted meningitis, and they were able to beat that off with some home remedies and lots of rest. But thankfully, they were able to go ahead and beat that. I was concerned that they weren't going to make it, and the reasoning for that is, as we know, back in these days, our children weren't immunized. So thankfully, we were able to beat that off. Frederick also, off and on from 1902 to 1904, struggled with bouts of sinusitis that had him constantly taking antibiotics, and he was constantly under the weather. If it wasn't one thing after another with the children and him, they were constantly sick. And so that left Cora constantly worried about the health of her husband and her children. The only ones that were never sick this entire time was Cora, Rose, and Liam. Everyone else was sick constantly. Like, they would get better, they'd get sick. They get better, they get sick the entire time. So it was a lot to deal with. But other than that, we have all made it through. We have all made it alive, and here we are. So looks like the first person that we have up here is Annabelle, and she is feeling a little bit hungry. And we also have up Matilda. So Matilda and Annabelle are up this morning. Matilda is always wanting fun and always lacking fun. So that sucks for us because she is one of the hardest persons to find things that are fun to do. And the reasoning for that is, I don't really know, honestly. Like, she's just always bored. Always. Like, nothing makes that girl happy. Oh, she's going to have some cheese. Like, okay. We have tried to pick up some violin playing, and just nothing really seems to make her happy. Okay, so she's upset because of her bad breath. So that's fine. We'll come in here and we will get you to brush your teeth, and that might help. Do you have bad breath too? No, you're good. All right, and Cora, you just need to come on in here, sweetheart, and also get yourself something to eat. And it is officially the first day of spring, so that is great news. And you also, sir, come get you some leftovers. It has been a long, cold, sickly winter, so I know that the whole family is going to be super, super thrilled that we are finally out of this winter and into getting to warmer weather coming in soon, because everyone has been super sick, and yeah, it's been a pain. It really has. All right, well, you can clean up your dishes after yourself as well. Like, you know, we don't have a maid here. So Cora and Frederick are just as in love as they ever were, and you will see that as time goes by and how they interact with one another. They are the sweetest couple I think I have ever come across in my entire Sims playing ever. So as you see, his hair has grown out quite a bit, but let's just go ahead actually and hop into Cass. There are several changes, so I will do my best to stick to the 20-30 minute mark, and also like I said, oh, nope, Frederick is off to work. But there are some things that I would like to show you because there are a lot of updates. So this very well may not even get to be the birthday video. This might just have to be an update video, and then I'll do a birthday video, and then I don't know. But let's hop into Cass. I want to show you their updated looks, and the house also has a couple of updates as well. I already went over their health updates, and yeah, it was just a lot happened while you guys weren't with me. All right, so first and foremost, we'll go through with Frederick here because he is our founder and the oldest, I believe. So Frederick here has his hair has grown out and his beard has grown out a little bit. And that is because of that mod that I have that makes their hair grow on its own. And this is what happened. So, he at first hated it, but then after a couple of days, he was like, okay, that's fine. It will continue to grow, so we'll see how it turns out. The same thing happened with Cora. Their outfits didn't change, just their hair. So her hair has grown out a little bit. She was wearing it up. She had it in an updo, and then the longer it got, and then she just started wearing it completely down. So her hair's down again. Not pulled up at all, just completely down. And then we have Helen, who has grown her hair out really, really long. And then we have Merida, who has grown her hair out. You know, she used to have those little buns at the top, and now her hair has grown out quite significantly, and I think she is absolutely adorable. And then we have Annabelle here, and she used to have the long, like, pigtails with the little, like, bands that go down them. She still has the pigtails, but they are longer, and then it's just like a little more grown-up look. And then we have Matilda, who her hair really hasn't really grown or anything like that, but she has been really sick. Matilda probably, out of all of the kids that got sick, she probably got it the worst. She was to the point where she was constantly nauseous and she slept a lot. she really couldn't do a whole lot. She missed a lot of school, and she didn't really, yeah, she didn't do well. She was not doing well. And I was really concerned that we were going to lose Matilda. So meningitis was not friendly with her. But thankfully she did make it through, and so that is good, and I'm glad that she's doing better. So that's our updates as far as their looks go. I will have that information updated on the Plumtree app as well. And I just want to quickly jump through and show you what I did to the upstairs. And the downstairs bath changed a little bit, but the upstairs is what did most of the changes. And then we'll continue on with our story for the day. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and go downstairs to this bath here. So I have put in a new toilet and a new sink with a new mirror. So that is the first change here. So they got a little bit of an upgrade of that and a new lamp. That's really the change for this bathroom. And then the kitchen got a new sink as well. So instead of the wash basin, they now have a proper kitchen tub basin thing. And then when you go upstairs now, you come up the stairs, and then there is the kids' room, obviously, like the twins' room. And then you go down the hall here, and if you take a left through this barn door, this is the girls' room. So they now have their desk and a little craft table or a chess table. There's a little fireplace in the corner. I hate that they're slobs because there's like laundry everywhere. And then there is over here, actually I think I'm going to change this around as well. And then over here on this side of the hallway, there is the bathroom. So this bathroom is exactly the same. We have our sink, our toilet, our tub, and a laundry basket, right? That the children all share. So basically we were just having some issues with sharing the one bath. So I was like, we're fixing that right away. So I put them up a second bath, which is lovely. And also, I extended this deck, basically, and just made it where it was like covering the entire section, because she had a place for her to do her laundry under cover, but his woodworking he was doing outside, and he kept getting sick because it would rain or whatever, and he was still under the elements. So I fixed that for him so that that wasn't the case. And then that's an ironing board. So that is all of the updates for the house. And let's go ahead and get back at it. So it looks like he has gone ahead and gone to work, and she is just, you know, being Cora, doing Lord knows what. All right, you gonna put her in that high chair? So as you can see, Rose is 5. She'll be turning 6 tomorrow. Just gonna just give her a little bit of yogurt. As we know, poor little Liam has a movement development delay, so he can't get up and down the stairs even still. Like, he's 5 years old and he can't get up and down the stairs by himself. And for whatever reason, they can't carry him up and down the stairs. So, to be completely honest, I end up teleporting him majority of the time, which is very frustrating, but otherwise he can't go anywhere because they can't get him up and they can't get him down, and yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get her out of here. Let her out, and then I want you to go ahead and finish this laundry. Hang it on the line. It can't get dry if it's not on the line. All right. It is 8:24 on a Sunday. What are you doing? Drop clothing on in a hamper. Great job. She's doing chess. Oh, girl, you need to go do so much. You need to do the bathroom thing. You need to do the hunger thing. Like, okay, I don't know what is going on with these clothes, but they've been sitting here for days and they can't pick them up. So, I'm selling them. Okay, so she's going to the bathroom. And then when she is done with that, we'll have her come over here and get a bite to eat because she's starving to death. You know, I find that the house is, we constantly are getting fined for using water. I just want you guys to know that. I don't even think I have the EAP crap turned on, but we're constantly getting fined for water. So, you know, that's fun for us. Enable voting, enable footprint. No, see? But there you have it. All right, Helen dislikes mischief. Sure, that's great for us. Come down here and eat. And Merida hates, or she has no fun in her life. Well, you know, eat that, and then why don't you try cross-stitching? I don't even know if you'll like it, but you can try it. And these two are just chatting it up. And I was like, you'll never guess what happened to me the other day. Yeah, and then at school, I was like, oh my gosh, Becky, look at her. No, I'm just kidding. No, that didn't happen. And she's like, who's Becky? Oh, it's funny. No, but seriously, the biggest, I think, thing about this family is they're constantly getting on to one another about brushing each other's teeth, and they're like picking on one another because their breath stinks. So there's that. So they were probably over there whispering about one of the other sisters not brushing her teeth, and it was probably Matilda, because Matilda has this thing where she doesn't like to brush her teeth. So she's constantly embarrassed about not brushing her teeth. So that's a thing in this house. Which is really weird because... Oh, look at him. Oh my goodness. Oh no, she's pissed. She's like, look, why are you picking on me? See, I told you. They pick on her because she don't ever brush her teeth. Ever, never. She don't ever brush her teeth. And... They are all the time picking on her, and I think it's funny because she is so adorable, but like, she just don't care. Clearly she cares about being picked on. She is so mad. If you kick that over, though, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't you even think about it. Alright. You really do need to go have a bath. I know you're mad. Did you just actually do that? You really did, didn't you? Okay, well. I'm glad that you found things in here. But, alright there. Did you do the laundry, or are we just pretending like... We're just pretending then? Okay, great. Wash in the wash tub, child. Look, this one you can put it away. She made some crafts. I actually think that you need to finish up this laundry, and then you need to get in here and make a cake. Where is that cookbook? Did I get rid of it? What's this one? Unlock food recipes. I just want to make a cake. Can I make a cake? My kids are gonna be going and having a birthday, and I just need to make a cake. Alright, what can I make? I guess I should make a white cake. Usually I do a honey cake. I probably should do a honey cake. Just because it's more time fitting, because I think a white cake would be something that she would make for like one of their weddings. So, Alright, good job, honey, for making us some money today while you were at work. We love that for us. You made us a whole $540 Simoleons, you're an amazing man. Alright, can you stop doing the laundry now? That would be awesome. Alright, what about you? Anyone have homework to do? Yours is done. Did you finish that? Yep. Okay, great. Sell it. You? Nope. What's she running for? I guess she just felt like it was a running matter. She's like, oh, gotta get in there and make that cake. Throw away that food. Gotta hurry. Really, Helen? Really? It's already 1 p.m. Make this cake. Hurry up. It's gonna be their birthday before you know it. Alright, so we got her in here making this cake. She looks really happy about it. Look at her. She's like, okay. I cannot believe that my girls are about to be teenagers. Like, I can remember the day that I popped those two out. And honestly, I didn't think that they were already about to be teenagers. Time sure does fly. It really does, especially when you're popping kids out as much as you are. It truly does, Cora. Knowing you, you'll be popping out more. Alright, honey cake is done. Now, can you just put some birthday candles on that? Perfect. Okay, and I am just going to put the wall up here, and I'm going to put this cake over here on our pantry wall. You know how it goes. I don't want the children messing with it. Alright. And we're going to now, it looks like we're going to feed Rose again, but I'm going to have Cora make a meal for the family. If the fridge will ever give me that option. Come on now, make a, there we go. Cook. What do we want to make? Let's do... Let's do beef Wellington. Sure. What are you guys yelling about? Look at him walk in like, excuse me. Is there something going on that I need to be privy to? He's like, hello, dear. My, aren't you looking fine? See? That was hilarious. He looked over at her bum and he was like, hello there, honey. Well, I was feeling off today, but you definitely turned me on. Well, what you waiting for? Get over here. Well, I'm definitely off myself. Not right now. Ask me later. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. The problem is that I don't ever make them say no. That's the problem. Well, I'm definitely off myself. Anyway, that's funny. What does that mean? What are they gonna do? I don't really know. I don't know if that was the right option. I just clicked one. Oh man, that's funny. She's like, I've got to finish this supper, honey. Like, what in the hell come over you? He's like, well, baby, you did. I was just looking at you in that pajamas. I know. Why are you in your pajamas? That's the better question. All right, that's lovely. I mean, we love it. Just call to a meal. Everybody needs to come eat supper. Honey, what are you doing? Just grab yourself a serving and quit worrying about him. Liam's eating. Don't worry about Liam. Okay, y'all, that's going to be all for this update video. Don't forget to like, share, comment. You know the drill. I'll see you guys in our next regular scheduled O'Hara episode, which will be the birthdays of our 4, Helen and Merida, Rose and Liam, who will all 4 be aging up, and that will be airing tomorrow. So we will be having a special of 3 back-to-back episodes for the O'Haras this week as well, due to the fact that I won't be able to get everybody, like all this stuff, squeezed into the time frame of the 20 to 30 minute mark that we've all agreed upon. So until then, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, y'all.